Last night in Bocas, so we're gonna take one more walk and reminisce.
That was good. Start here at reception. This is our friend Nicole. We're doing a tour of the island before we leave.
Oh, bye guys.
This is the brand new ice cream.
Just not seeing this.
They're building an ice cream shop, but it's not going to be open for I think 2 weeks after we leave. But the idea is that they're going to have an heladeria.
Ice cream flavors on the board.
Ice cream flavors on the board, probably. Right there. Will probably look good.
Boards that I draw every morning, except for that brief period when the girls were here and they have better handwriting than me, so they stole my job for a week, but then they left and now it's me again.
Should we go say hi to our friends at Suka?
Yeah, let's go.
So between Klika and one of our favorite places where we met friends, I think I only really ate there once. It's about a 20-second walk. And this is Suka. It is one of the first places that Vidi introduced us to.
And the thing about Suka, they have a chessboard set up most nights. Hey, what's up? Just like that.
And then you would win, right?
Mostly.
Okay. So if you walk down this street, you can find a couple of other really interesting and intriguing places. This is Chillin' Bocas. This is where we rented a scooter from, and I sealed the deal with a collaborative exchange, which means that all I had to do was create some content, which I still haven't made, in exchange for a free bike rental. And now we're gonna go to one of Marco's favorite restaurants.
So we're going to Ola Azul. It's funny, the entire time we've been here, their flickering sign has not been fixed. I'm starting to think maybe it's on purpose. Like a talking point.
Oh, except right here one night, we played pool and cards and got a drink.
Party, yeah, we miss it.
And they're never closed, so it's funny to see them closed right now, but they have these cheap dinner plates. $6 for a lot of food.
Ooh. Now this place is undeniably one of the best deals where you get the best bang for your buck. We call it the pink place because obviously the whole place is pink. You can get a whole breakfast for like $3. If you look at this
Look
menu,
at that AI generated desayuno girl.
and these are our orders. I personally would typically go for the number 5, which included 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, and I would usually get tea because I'm still not a coffee drinker, though I did dabble in combo 3 with the salchichas, and even went as far as to ask for a quesadilla. Now, Marco's order consisted of 5 eggs
Revueltos.
revueltos, 5 salchichas, and by the end he started adding a pancake.
I'm the kind of guy that likes to assemble his plate.
Okay, and we have to find Bombo, which is our adopted dog.
Yes. But we see him pretty much every day because he's always on this street.
Today
Acting
was
like he owns the
first
place.
time we went to Banana Mama,
Yeah.
and it was really, really good. We had a waffle with ice cream, bananas, blueberry, and cookie dough. It was super yummy. Want to talk about Duo?
This is Duo Market,
Ya tenemos uno,
our
gracias.
go-to grocery stores. I don't know, what did we discover? Was it the same price, a little more expensive?
It's a little more expensive.
But who cares? Only by a few cents. One time we were in there buying what we thought were bananas, but they were plantains, and the cashier clarified it for us, but he was not joking around about it. So I think they take it very seriously out here. Boy,
Were you more mad or was I more mad about the price?
you were more mad.
Okay.
But I was also very upset.
For future travelers, do not come here. This lady charged us $25 and she was going to charge us $30. She was gracious enough to give us $5 off because she did not fold our clothes. But if for some reason on Isla Colon you can't just go to a laundromat and do your own laundry, you have to go to someone who does it for you. So this lady was going to literally charged us $25 for not even all of the laundry that Marco and I had. And we didn't bring much, so kind of ridiculous to me. So don't come here.
For reference, in Arizona, we can do massive loads for a total of about $10.
Can I talk about Café del Mar?
Can you? Absolutely.
Got any Molina?
No. Wait.
Okay,
I don't think so.
so this right here, this is Café del Mar, and it is one of my favoriteest most places because it's one of the only places where they actually serve food that isn't completely covered in grease. So they have really good breakfast burritos, bowls. Their side of bacon for $2 was literally enough to fill me one day. Their smoothie's really good. It's just a really good place to like come and do homework.
Homework.
Work.
You're a
on your
student at
laptop.
heart.
I really am. And so this is just like a really great place that I spent a lot of time at with friends and like new people, and I just love it.
Here is said by. Great spot. Oh yeah, we tried their carrot cake one time. It's up there on the board.
Yeah.
Great.
Hello. And that is it. And Bombo is right over there, and this is Marco's dog.
Let's go say hi to Bombo, everyone. Usually we can call him by going, Bombo!
Bombo! He's staring at nothing.
Oh, he's staring at a cat.
Oh.
Bombo! He's just camera shy.
Okay, so this is Bombo, but the evolution of his name started as Popo, and then Bobo.
And we decided maybe Poop isn't the greatest name for a dog, even though, look at that brown, it's pretty unmistakable. And,
Yeah.
sorry, the brown on the tail, coming right out of the arse.
Kind of makes it look like poop.
But the guys at Suka call him Bombo now too, so I think the name's gonna stick even after we leave.
Okay, then if you go this way, there's not really like anything crazy special. We've been to this restaurant, not our favorite, it's kind of overpriced. Oh,
In several nights, and I don't think he'll ever forget that.
Bombo! Someone put a like collar on him, so people kind of mistake him as belonging to someone, but that's a street dog through and through. And this is our surf instructor.
Les deseo lo mejor, un placer conocerlos y nos estamos echar el último juego aéreo.
¿Usas chess.com?
Él es el mejor de chess.
No, he's the
Lo hizo.
¿Ya intercambiaron chess.com?
Ahorita escríbeme ahí en WhatsApp.
What a boy thing to do.
place where the lanchas leave from, but if you look down, it's very scary. You can see the water starts to creep up.
Should I reenact it?
Every time Scarlett has something to say about it. Just like this.
we'd be walking by, and you know, it really depends on the time of day, and so it depends on the tide, but we'd be walking by, and I'd say, babe, look, the water is right there. That's the ocean, right there. That house is built over the water.
And every single time, it was bonkers. And so this is where we really start to get into the gentrified part of Bocas Town. So you see the more expensive shops, and honestly, with the restaurants here, you don't really get the quality, huh?
No, not really.
Kind of just get the price.
This over here, this is the only place we found postcards priced at a reasonable price. I think it's like $1.50-ish here. And then, but if you go to Paradise, Tropical Paradise, it's $12 a postcard, and at Klika it's $4. So you should only come here. This place right here, this is Coco, and I had what I believe is one of the most delicious ceviches I've had in my entire life, because it wasn't just a lime-based ceviche, it had coconut milk in it. So it just gave it like a completely different flavor. And also Marco got me a smoothie from there today, strawberry and banana, and it was kind of leaning into the milkshake territory, but it was really good.
Well, I have something to say about that ceviche. It was not that great at all. And then after we had it, Scarlett proceeded to recommend that place, and specifically that dish, to everyone we met for the next 2 weeks.
Because it's good.
And so yeah, very controversial.
And there's Bombo again. He's leading the way at this point. Should we do a lap here? There's not really anything that way. Yes, tonight we will be having dinner at Rosa Blanca. They've got some yum scrumdiddlyumptious pizzas and a pretty decent price too. Oh, but remember that one time it wouldn't read your card?
Oh my god, we were here for a solid 20 minutes while their Wi-Fi or whatever was on the fritz, and it could not read my card because it's an American card. Our friend Gabe from Kansas City was also struggling to get his card to read, and all of this was happening while their AC was completely out, so we were inside sweating bullets. I stepped on his foot earlier, so I got
So the thing about a place like Bocas, they don't have any big grocery stores.
Oh, also, all this time Scarlett has not pet Bumble because he's stinky.
That's not true. I did pet him once.
One time.
But he's really stinky.
Right up here, Bocas Pharmacy. This is a very important place, not just for us, but for Klika. It's where they print out anything they need to get printed, laminated, whatever. So before flyering, Jan and I would have to make runs here to pick it up, go back, and hand them out.
Yeah.
We don't have to go.
Yeah, we don't have to go. This is another grocery store, and usually there's two of these fluffy dogs outside, but only one today. They look like bears.
They do, and they just blob right onto their.
I was like really confused by this name because it feels a little American. And then today or yesterday, BD told me that Antonio's first name is Joseph and Juan's first name is Alexander.
What?
So, we call them just Juan and Antonio, but their real names are Joseph and Alexander, so it kind of explains why John would be an acceptable name in Bocas. If you're looking for something that's actually good and high quality, you should go to Panis, Panis. They're only open from Tuesday to Saturday, and they're typically sold out of their sourdough loaves by around 10, 11 a.m., and they close at 2. So if you want something, you have to get there really early. I do wish we had spent more time at this park. I feel like we were mostly here spending time in the evenings. Oh, this is also where we haven't seen Bonbon since then. One fateful night, Bombo and this other dog that we named Bonbon had like this like super big like play fighting night. and they're
It involved-
addicted to water bottles.
Yeah, it involved a water bottle, playing fetch with it, and yeah, they were going buck wild.
Ooh, the artisan's house is still open.
So this place is owned by a man. He's the only hand carver. He makes everything by himself.
Genuine artisan.
Yes, the last of his kind, a dying breed, right here in Bocas Town. And we bought one thing from him. It was these little red frogs. Pretty cool. Made out of wood.
These are really cool, and I low-key really did want one, but they're like $50 for good reason, because this is actually made out of a plant that comes from the like agave family, and so they dry it out and then they hand weave them, and they use they get the different colors from like natural dyes. So like maybe the pink is like a beet or something else. So
And the
all of these are
orange
hand-
is like turmeric.
Yeah. Perfect. And now we're gonna pass Chocobar and Mono Loco. So this is a local collective. They've got 4 technically different businesses in here. It's right there. Starting with Mono Loco Surf School, which has been open since 2010, so about 16 years. And it's owned by a guy from Europe. Can't remember exactly where he's from, but his name is Hannes. And he moved here, started the school, met a lovely lady named Carolina, got married, and then she opened up the Cow Blessings and the Chocobar. So I did a collaboration with them where Marco and I got to do this like full surf day experience in a private lesson. And then we also did a street walking tour, and I got dinner, and their stuff is really cool, really unique. I really enjoyed it.
Check Decobella for the full scoop. There's something so cool about just seeing a bunch of surfboards stacked up next to each other.
You can go up to it.
I'm never gonna get tired of that. They got a very nice collection. I did try hardtop once.
How was it?
Whole different ball game. Because in Lisbon we only did the big long faux boards. And here I finally tried something different. It's a lot harder to balance. You get winded so much quicker. It just doesn't have the same kind of support. Once you do catch a wave, it feels so much more rewarding, and like you can turn better. Not that I even know how to turn, but you know, in theory. How do I switch it?
The button right here. three clicks, babe. Nice.
Holy crap, I'm a boomer.
Crazy. Because their entire model, now double click it. Nice. Okay, this entire business runs 1 day a week, and somehow they keep their doors open, they pay for rent, they charge like $50 a ticket for you to go island hopping, but you still have to pay for your own alcohol, so what are you actually paying for? So what are you actually paying for? You're paying for a drawstring bag and I think you get a tank top. Also, Tropical Bar apparently gets into a lot of fights. Like a lot of fights happen there. And then right next to that is Todo a Dólar, which is everything by a dollar. Hola.
Hola, hoy es mi pareja favorita.
Ya nos vamos mañana.
Sweet Garden. It's a nice little pastry shop. We went there for donuts and cinnamon rolls on a few separate occasions. Pretty good stuff.
This is our friend.
Hola, hola.
He works here at Suka.
The Suka fella. Tattoo shop and barber
And
shop.
John!
Oh yeah. We gotta introduce you to my adopted child.
So, estamos haciendo un video porque ya nos vamos mañana. Es la última vez que nos ves. Está bien, puedes llorar.
Hello, my name is Jan. I live in Bocas del Toro, Colón. I like the English. I practice my English all the time, and I'm working here.
He works at Klika
Yeah, exactly.
and he wants to travel.
Exactly.
He's the best dressed man in Bocas Town. Every day it's a new fit.
Yeah, I know. Look at this. compared. So if you come up these stairs, honestly, I'm really glad that we started off at Klika. I think it was a really good starting hostel. I think it...
Oh, you're not going to count Metro?
No, Metro does not count. That was just a disappointment. There's a couple of things that weren't my favorite, which was just the lack of a kitchen and no access to laundry. They did have a fridge, though. This is our little shelf. Right there.
We did get some food stolen at one point. It was, what, cheese and some kind
Bacon.
of meat and bacon, yeah.
But I really like the view right here. It's a really good place to people watch. You can see everything. And then, right through here,
Up here, they sometimes have hammocks. Quite honestly, not often enough. There were many days where they just weren't out. But they also had acro yoga up here once. They have just like random events, you know, every now and then. It's a cool little space to just hang out. Great view also. You can see.
you can't see it right now, but
Great
that's
view of Cadanero Island.
all water, and then the other island are those lights that you can see across the water.
That other island is filled with crabs, which Scarlett was petrified of.
I think that's an exaggeration. Here's a beautiful view of our Klika deck. The swing with the Klika sign. This is the pool area. Over there you've got the surf shop. A really good space, to be honest. Okay, I've only got 10% battery, so.
Let's make it count. These are some of the most sketchy stairs ever because when there's multiple people walking on it, you kind of have to stay on the thick part or else you will slip.
But over here is where Marco did a lot of pull-ups.
And dips.
And dips. It's our little workout area.
Woohoo!
So contrary to popular belief, you can actually do a lot of things with that. And so the only thing we have is that machine, a barbell, 2 15-pound weights, and yoga mats. And so we would do a lot of stuff here, primarily working on like our handstands. We did a lot of legs. I did a little bit of salsa and dancing. So yeah, this place treated us well.
Scarlett's Carlotti's workouts absolutely destroyed me. Those dance workouts are no joke.
No joke.
This is the surf shop. Did not get that much business while we were here, sadly. But we were friends with all the volunteers. These are the inflatable chairs that we would bring up to the co-working space when we had our movie nights, which I could not keep my eyes open for.
The payroll lady said that she saw us all fall asleep the other night while we were trying to watch a movie, and she thought it was hilarious. Ooh, still cold in here. Spent a lot of time at this table. Then we would set up the poofs right here, facing this way, and set up my laptop there.
And over here as well. A lot of space. And early mornings, this place would actually fill up. But we would always come in the afternoon, and by then everyone's done with their work. So we usually had it to ourselves.
I I might come in later because I do still have some work to do. Okay, we're gonna speed run this. Today I had my court date and I basically panicked because A, my phone wasn't working, the internet wasn't working, my second phone wasn't working, and my laptop wasn't working. So what I did, bear with me, was hang up my stuff on this hook, plug in my laptop, set my laptop here, sit like this with my phone in my hand, take notes, and have my AirPods in so I could take my court case. It was a wild time, chat. Okay, now let's run to our room.
Go, go, go. And this is the restaurant area. Spent a lot of time out here. Hey, my man. Hey, say what's up to the camera. We really got to know the staff a lot. They're all so dope. Honestly, the best part of the trip. So down the hallway on the right is the volunteer dorm.
Welcome home, chat. My hair is so crooked. Okay, so as you can see, Marco and I absolutely claimed everything from right here to right here.
Yup.
This is Marco's bed, but really we shared this bed. And then I didn't have a table, so I got frustrated and asked for an empty box that had a mattress. And then I hung up this mirror because it was just on the ground and it was really hard to use. And then our friend Vidi, R.A.P. Vidi, sleeps here, except she is in a hospital right now and we are wishing her a speedy recovery. Moment of silence. This is our other volunteering coworker.
Acts like she died.
And this is Jared. He got his phone stolen, which means that his Kindle is his only source of entertainment. He's struggling, guys. And then we had a couple of other volunteers while they were here. And this is our atrocious bathroom in which Marco killed a cockroach the other day.
Yeah.
That is all.
Thanks for joining.